Kristin. So I asked in my video earlier this week if you guys were interested in seeing the new Tarte Beauty Without Boundaries kit that I had purchased. And I got quite the response. You guys wanted to see that, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and show you today. This kit is going to be for sale on their site. Well, it's for sale right now, and I'll give you the code below. But it's going on their today's special value on September 24th. So if you wanted to see it in action before, aside from me showing you it in action, before it goes, or before you purchased it, then the 24th of September is the day that you would go ahead and see that on QVC site. But today I'm just going to show you how I used the kit and what came in it. So hopefully as I am talking to you, I will be inserting clips of me actually applying this so that you can see. Okay, so the first thing that it comes with is the bag that it comes in. This is a very nice bag, and by the way, I purchased this with my own money. QVC has no idea who I am. It has the little Tarte logo here. It's a very nice chevron print. It's a very nice bag. The inside is kind of that shiny-ish polyester material. Not, if you got it wet, it would go through, so it's not that kind of line, but it's a good size, as you can see next to my ginormous head. You can see that it's a very good size bag. The other things that it comes with, I will go ahead and show you as I'm applying them. So the Tarte BB Tinted Primer, 12-hour primer with an SPF of 30 sunscreen. So on the back this says it's a healthy treatment, 12-hour primer, buildable coverage, oil-free moisturizer, pore minimizer, skin brightener, chemical-free sun protector. So I have the color in light, and as you can see when I apply it, it's a nice match, and it blended out very smoothly. It kind of feels a little, let's just say drop the cap. Let's just see. I'll put a little on my hand. It does not feel, it feels smooth and slightly silicone-y, but not as much as like the Smashbox primers, but it does have a silicone feel to it. So that is the primer, and for me, excuse me, that's not enough coverage. So I went ahead over top of that and I used my Tarte Miracle of Maracuja foundation in light. And you can see me applying that. That color is not it's not the best match for me. I find it to be a little bit yellow. I don't particularly enjoy this foundation. Color-wise, I love how it wears and I like the application and how it looks, but the color just doesn't look right on me, I don't think. But I wanted to go ahead and show you guys using Tarte products today. So I applied that with, as you can see, I applied that with the brush that came with it. The brush that comes with it is a dual-ended brush. I did not end up using this side at all. I don't generally like these kind of smaller pointed domey brushes like that. This is kind of like the Sigma F80-ish, but not as dense. You can see it has a little more give to it. And size-wise, here's my F80. You can see it's just a little bit smaller. So it actually worked very well. It blended things in very well, so I did enjoy using that brush. Then the next thing that I used on my face was the next thing that comes in the kit is the BB Tinted Under Eye Corrector, Fair to Light. So it looks like that. So it definitely has a little salmon-y hue to it. You can kind of see the consistency is a little bit similar, I think, to the Bobbi Brown. I'm just going to put it there a little bit so you can see. To the Bobbi Brown concealer. Not use the Bobbi Brown corrector, but the Bobbi Brown concealer. But it blends in my opinion, under the eye a lot better than the Bobbi Brown. I did not enjoy the Bobbi Brown at all. And the brush that it came with, and you could see on my face that I was impressed with the brush. And if there's any confusion, not that I wasn't impressed with the concealer, but the impressed look on my face was due to how well this brush blended out. It's a dual-sided brush, one side for application and one for blending out. I just use the blending out side. I prefer to apply concealer with my finger and let it warm up into my skin. So, but I liked this brush. I was impressed with it, and both of the brushes have the fun kind of fabric handle. I really like that. And it's a little bit different than, this was the handle from the last kit that they had. This is more textured than this is. This has a texture to it, but it's different. Probably not important. Okay, so while I was off camera, I kind of went with a whole Tarte look today. So I used my Tarte eyeshadow palette. This came in a kit a while back. This is the one that has shimmering buff, shimmering sable, shimmering cocoa, and matte coffee bean. So I just used this all over the lid, this in the outer corner pulled into the crease, and this is my highlight. I also have a little bit of MAC Wedge in there for transition because I always feel like I need a transition color with that. And then I grabbed my Tarte pressed mineral powder in light 04. I have a sample size of that, a deluxe sample size. So I used that, and there's a little bit of color that, and that helped to kind of lighten up the foundation a little bit. For blush, I went ahead and used my Tarte Doll Face. So none of those things are in the kit. That's just what I went ahead and used. So now you will see me applying. I also applied the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in 0 and on my upper lash line, and then I went ahead and you should see me tight lining now with the Tarte. This came in the kit. It's Lights Camera Lashes Inner Rim Liner. I only did my upper. I didn't want to do my lower as I'm going to work, but I will definitely report back. I'm going to insert something here telling you how I felt like this wore throughout the day. Just a little something for you to read. Okay, so the last thing that I applied from the kit is the Tarte Awakening, spit it out, Kristin, Lip Surgent Power Pigment. So this is a little bit different than the other ones. It's skinnier, and you can see there's a lot of pigment. I probably should have touched up even, but you can't even tell. I drank a cup of coffee in between then and now while I was doing my hair. So you can see that the pigment is really, really nice on this. It was very smooth and feels good. It has a little bit of that minty, but I don't feel like it's quite as strong as the other ones. So the one thing that I did not use, and if you've made it all the way through this, good for you, and I'm actually going to give it away. I've not even opened this. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes. If you remember, this did not work for me at all. It transferred like that up to my upper lash line. I love Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes, but this did not work for me. Lots of other people really enjoy this, so I thought I would just do a quick giveaway with this. So I'll just pick one of the comments at random from the from below this video in a week, and then message you if you've won. So it doesn't matter, any comment. And then so the mascara that I did use was the Lorac Multiplex 3D Lashes. That is the mascara that I went ahead and applied today. So I think the only thing that I didn't mention is that I do have a little NYX taupe as a contour, and I didn't use any bronzer again because I feel like that Maracuja foundation is just a little bit dark for me, so no bronzer necessary. Okay, so again, this is on sale currently on QVC's site, but it's going to be the Today Special Value on September 24th if you want to see the products or hear them talk about them before you purchase them. I'm going to list the code below. The one I have is the automatic delivery code, but I will list that below. I'm certain you could search around and find the one that if you just wanted the one shipment. It's $59.96 through the Today's Special Value, and then after that it shows that the price will go up to $72.50, but we'll see. Sometimes it doesn't go up as much as they say it will. And it does come in 4 different shades, and I'm assuming that those 4 shades, you know, obviously would apply to the primer as well as to the under eye concealer. So that's what I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, go ahead and list them below, and I will try to get back to you as quickly as I can. And leave a comment if you're interested. Let me know, I suppose. If you have a question and you're not interested in this, you can go ahead and let me know that too, so that I don't pick you. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!